Thank you so much, Mr. President. And I, too, want to thank Senator Harckham for bringing this resolution. I want to thank the new leader of our Veterans Committee, Senator Scarcella-Spanton, and certainly all of the great veterans who serve in this body. I was just commiserating with Senator Breslin, whose brother was a major in Vietnam, and we were talking, and he was saying that his brother said that his only job was to make sure he brought young kids home, which I'm sure he was devastated when some of those kids were lost. We were commiserating about brothers because my brother served in the Marines during Vietnam as well. And he doesn't talk much about the experience. He talks about Agent Orange. He talks about how he knew he was going to get home. He talks sometime about those who he grew up with who didn't come home. But he knew that there was so much more for him to do. He knew that the legacy of service to this country was, above all, his duty. And he knew that duty because of our dad who served in World War II. And I usually stand on this floor talking about Robert Lucius Stewart, who served in the Army during World War II, and how when he came home as a black soldier, he was deprived of the GI Bill. When my brother came back, he, like other Vietnam veterans, were deprived of the very dignity that they should have had for serving in a war that our nation sent them to serve in. We had no compassion, but our Vietnam veterans did. They not only had compassion for a nation of people that didn't get it, but they had compassion for the next generation who would serve. And they made sure when they came home that they instilled in all of our communities the importance of what must be done to preserve our democracy and our freedom. And that's why, on a day where we would normally be in and out of here, we are thanking you and thanking you and thanking you for the lessons you've taught us before, during, and after. And are continuing to thank you and taking all this time to say that is your assurance that we will not forget. When I was texting my brother, I said, I'm going to thank you on the floor, Bobby. And I said, it's 50 years. And he's like, wow, I can't believe it. I'm sure you who serve can't believe it either. But the reason why is because you continue to serve. You're not checking off days, you're not checking off months, you're not checking off years. Your service has never stopped. Thank you. God bless you. And our tribute here is to say that we will always be mindful of your service and our recognition for what you've done and what others continue to do now and in the future, and our responsibility to make sure that they are felt and held in high esteem the way you should have been. We will not forget. Thank you for your patience in listening to all of us. Thank you for your service. Travel safely, and until we meet again, God bless.